Wednesday morning, everybody. Thank you for watching, no matter where you are across the country, from all of us. I need more coffee. I'll tell you that right now. It's a wild jungle out there. The weather's all over the place. Topsy-turvy.
Topsy-turvy. You're wearing zebra colors. I got some turtle socks on.
We're safari ready, no matter what. This is your city shout-out
time.
I
love doing this little city shout-out. You know where we're going to today?
Where?
We're going to British Columbia. We're going to the interior. We're saying good morning to you in Summerland, British Columbia.
Summerland.
Yeah, Summerland in British Columbia that I know very well because my in-laws are in Summerland, British Columbia. Haven't been there for a while, so we got Grandpa John and Grandma Pat. They just came for a visit this way, not that long ago, but they live in Summerland, which is a wonderful little community, kind of the outskirts of Kelowna.
Now, is it called Summerland? Like, to me, it sounds like a fun amusement park. Yeah, are summers extra beautiful
Well,
and
it's
fun
nice
there?
and hot because it's in the interior. They got this beautiful lake. I forget what the lake is called, but they got some mountains in the background. It's
Love to see pictures of Summerland.
Yeah, it's quite nice.
It sounds like a fun place.
Yeah, by the way, reminder, if you want us to give your city a shout-out, let us know. Feedback@breakfasttelevision.ca. We would love to share it with the entire country as we're on the national part of our program. So, yay.
From anywhere across the land.
We want to hear it.
And other places.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this. You know how people say, oh, I wish I could be taller. If only like 1 inch, 2 inches, I wish I was taller.
I wish I was a little bit taller.
I wish I was a baller.
Another collar.
We're so cool. Okay, so there's this guy who's like, you know what? Be careful what you wish for. He's 7'2".
Oh, goodness.
Now, there's basketball players even taller than that. So his name is Oliver Richters, and he's known as the Dutch Giant. He shared a look at just how difficult life can be. He's looking at a seating situation while getting on an airplane. So here's a little look at what life is like when you're 7'2". So he documented his way. He's making his way to the seat. He said he has to hunch over so as to not bump his head. Here we go. He's a giant.
Look at this. Fly with corundum. This is my seat.
Oh, wow.
That's like tailor-made, that little divot for him there, really. But that's a cramped situation.
He's a big guy, too.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like built.
Oh, yeah.
For 7'2".
He went for the little upgrade of the comfort seat. Can you imagine? You see this guy coming towards you, and he's got the middle seat.
Right.
Like, that's tough. Sometimes you don't have the choice of this comfort seat where even in front of him, there's a little bit more of a, like, I guess, a few inches for the comfort seat. This is Corendon Airlines.
There's so many things about it, though. Like going to the bathroom's no bigger.
Thank
Ducking
you.
in there. How are you doing that?
Some places have like the low ceilings with the light bulbs.
Sure.
You've always got to make sure you're not banging into things.
Yeah, so we're thinking about all tall individuals out there because there's so many things. It's so much more expensive because you got to pay for the upgrade to the seats. You got to pay for a bigger car. You got to pay for the bigger
clothes.
Bigger shoes.
Bigger shoes. Sometimes they have to make them from scratch.
Yeah. And the thing too is
you
like
need a shoe cobbler.
And there's always people just like I bet you every day he gets, and a lot of tall people that are really, really tall. How tall are you? Yeah. You would get that all the time because people are fascinated by it.
But it is remarkable. Like, have you ever seen somebody just tower over everybody else in the street? And it makes me think, too, for basketball players, they can never hide. You know, some people are like, oh, stars are like incognito. They put on a cap, no makeup, or glasses. Nobody knows it's them. How do you hide when you're a basketball star? Like, everyone's already looking at you anyway because you're so remarkably tall.
The other thing is, what if you're 7'2" and you don't play basketball?
Well, that happens too. I don't know
what I mean?
The
Like
Dutch
you're
Giant
horrible at basketball because you get all the time. Oh, you must be really good at basketball.
Is the Dutch Giant a basketball player? Do we know this?
No, maybe not.
No. He looks like more like a football player.
He seems like he's doing pretty good, though.
Yeah, he's okay. He's okay.
This is kind of an interesting bride wedding video because a 14-year-old makes a video predicting her future husband. Years later, she marries him. Watch this.
This is at my wedding. Here, play this at our wedding. Play this at our wedding. This is me at 14 years old on December 8th on a Sunday in 2019. And I'm telling you, I'm a freshman, by the way. And I'm telling you right now that I'm getting married to Ben Otto. Benjamin William Otto. And we're going to play this at my wedding. And be like, aha, I got it.
That's crazy. It's her crush back then. He ought to know.
Hey-o.
She had eyes on him for a long time, Ben Otto.
So that was Ava. Her name was Ava. Bet Ben Otto at 14 years old during their freshman year of high school. She knew that he was the one, so she recorded it herself, as you saw saying that. And then a few years later, they tied the knot. So she explains to People magazine that it was actually her mom who recorded the original video and then organized it to be played at the wedding.
How cool that they had that little time capsule, like a message in a bottle that they could then play back.
I know. What it doesn't say here is that she did that with every kid in her class.
No, she didn't. That's fake news. But you know what? A lot of people have school crushes, and you think, and you dream, and you wish, and you hope, and you're right. That doesn't happen. But she was sure. Have you ever manifested a dream and it came true?
I don't know. Like this is I'm still kind of living in a dream now that we're coming up on a month of being in this job, sitting beside the legendary Dina, and
I was like, where's the legend?
being able to do this, and it's just like what you could tell yourself if, let's say, 20 years ago or 5 years ago, that just kind of keep working hard and keep doing your thing, and it's gonna work out.
It is a dream to work on this show. I remember watching Kev and Liza and Jen and Ann Romer, and when I was able to come visit, because at first I was doing entertainment hits on this show for Much Music, VJ Search, and entertainment. It's like, wow, this is crazy. This is the show I grew up with. This is the show I loved. And it was a surreal moment, isn't it? That then you get to do that and meet the most amazing viewers.
Yeah.
I told you, they become family.
Totally.
Right?
And then
only the show offers that.
And to be able to work with the Devo Brown. Are you kidding me?
Devo Brown, who is not a diva. He is just Humbletown,